awful.
Why? What's happened?
She's been living in that flat on her own.
What?
All by herself. How could you do that?
I didn't.
Anything could have happened to her.
But she said that she was staying with you.
Oh, how sick are you? She's an 11-year-old girl. You don't just take her word for it. You're a flaming liability.
You should have seen the state of her. Starving, filthy clothes. She'd been bunking off school shoplifting, lad.
Oh, that for you, Aileen. You must be very proud of yourself. Well done.
And she said she was stopping with you.
What's going on? Oh, he's been swanning off to Newcastle. He left Faye all on her own to fend for herself.
She's obviously lied to you. I thought she was being taken care of.
Do you know, kids can be a nightmare. My girls have run me ragged over the years.
Listen, don't have any sympathy for him.
But I'm really sorry that you're upset, Anna, but...
But what? What? No, I'm done. Everything's all right. It's all turned out fine in the end. You're clueless. You have got no idea what you've done to that child.
Come on, love, let's get back to Faye, shall we? Come on.
Do you know what? I will never forgive myself for letting her come to live with you. Never.
Have you got a bottle of that nice Merlot?
I have indeed.
Oh, actually, better be on the safe side. Make it 2.
Well, don't come crying to me when you're having your stomach pumped.
It's not just for me. Gail's turned up. She's got a face like thunder.
Is there trouble at mill?
Well, I can't make head and a tail of it, but I don't know, it's something about David chucking peanuts at her head.
Peanuts? Do you know what some people get up to in the privacy of their own homes? The mind burgles.
Drowning your sorrows?
Not enough beer in the world.
Is this down to that daughter of yours?
Yeah, she's gone back to live with Anna and Owen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm officially the worst dad ever.
Don't be daft. Kids are never easy, believe me. I know, I've got 2 daughters myself. But it must be harder for you. You'll come into it later.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Here, Sal.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good.
Shouldn't you be getting home, Sal? Huh? Poor Gail will be chewing the carpets.
Yes, you're right. Cheers, Sean. Oh. See you, Tim. And remember what I said.
Yeah, I will. Bye.
Jason not with you?
Nope.
Oh, I've left messages for him. If he's too busy, why can't he just text me and say so?
I should be telling him, not me.
Yeah, sorry.
Is it an emergency?
Well, when I phoned him, it was a shelf falling off the wall. But since then, the conservatory started leaking. I think it's attention-seeking.
I'm a builder, love. I know houses. Bricks and mortar and slate and plaster, they don't have opinions.
Well, can you just come and have a look? Go on, I'll pay you cash.
And what do you think Jason's going to say about that?
Well, don't tell him.
Oh, yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? You can't sneeze round here without someone having something to say about it.
You're still having problems with Owen?
Yeah. Do you want a drink? Presuming the Rovers don't mind you being here and your house don't get jealous.
You think I'm bonkers, don't you?
I think you're a bit stressed.
Should we sit down?
You know, I think...
So, do you want to move away?
It's not the point.
It's totally the point.
I'm not good for Faye.
What, is this about the mix-up when you were away? Because Sophie told me about Faye shoplifting.
You see, everybody knows everything.
Yeah, which means they can stop people making daft decisions. Look, if I moved away every time I've messed up with Rosie and Sophie, I'd have lived in every town in England by now.
You just want me to stick around so I can fix your conservatory, don't you?
No, but you can if you want.
I'll give Jason a nudge for you if you want.
Thanks. And look, for what it's worth, I wouldn't make any rash decisions. I don't think that's good for Faye either. Do you want another drink?
Yeah, all right.
You know, try and build some bridges with Faye.
Yeah, you're probably right. We'll see.
Bye, Mandy.
Bye, love.
You getting off, Sal?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired.
Why don't you stay and have a drink with us?
No, it's all right. There's a film I want to watch in bed, so...
I love watching movies in bed, me.
I bet you do. See ya.
See ya.
I love watching movies in bed, me.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Hiya.
Hi, what do you want?
I was just wondering if I could take Faye to the cinema on Saturday.
No, sorry, she's busy.
Oh, please, Anna. I want to spend some time with her before I go.
What, you definitely going?
Yeah, start a job next month, all being well.
Yeah, well, you know, she's got a sleepover and it's her best friend, so...
Oh, come on, Anna. You've got what you want. I'm leaving. At least let me spend some time with my daughter before I go.
Yeah, all right, then. You can come round for your tea after.
OK, that'd be good.
Burger, please, right?
Oh, yeah, me and all. I fancy a bit of meat.
Not the only one. I'll have a tuna salad, please.
And a usual chips.
With cheese.
I don't do chips or cheese.
Why not?
Oh, well, I do, but, you know, not every day. I don't suppose Jason said anything about coming round to my house, has he? Because that shelf's still falling off the wall.
No, he hasn't.
Well, forget about it. I'll talk to Owen.
Maybe I could take a look.
Oh, well, only if you've got time.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, great.
Hey, you want to have a word with your missus?
Beg your pardon?
Tell her stop picking on folk.
Hayley, picking on people?
Yeah, me.
No, stop it, Beth.
I don't know what has occurred between you, but I can assure you of one thing. My wife would never pick on anyone. She is
Now
not...
to do with your lives, have you? I think he's in the bookies. Well, come on then.
Yeah, it's this shelf. Here, that. So, does Faye know that you're going?
No, not yet.
It must be hard for her.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, to be honest.
No, sorry, I shouldn't have gone. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Raw plugs are the wrong size.
What? Flaming Kevin, don't worry, love, I'll do it. Do you know, I used to run a hardware shop.
Did you?
Yeah, probably know as much about raw plugs as you do.
Probably more.
I mean, I could do this, but, well, I don't know, when you've been with somebody for so long, you get lazy, don't you?
So you're not with Kevin now?
No, I haven't been for a couple of years. Look at the dust on that shelf.
Oh, I kind of thought you were.
No, I mean, we've been back and forth and skirted around the edges, but it's just too much water under the bridge now.
Yeah, same with my ex.
Oh, is that Faye's mum?
No, she...
Sorry, Anne.
No, she was, she was troubled. No, I lived with a woman up until about a year ago.
Oh, right. What happened?
It just didn't work out.
Oh. Have you met anybody else?
No. Not met anybody I've liked that much.
Oh. Right, well, I better get back to work or else she'll kill me if I'm late.
So do you want me to fix this?
Yeah, would you mind?
No? Anything else?
Yeah, well, there's that leak in the conservatory that I told you about.
OK.
The bath needs resealing. There's a picture hook in the bedroom. Oh, I'm not trying to take advantage of you.
Shame, I thought you were.
Right, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, right. See you later.
Knock, knock.
Hiya.
How's it going?
Yeah, nearly done. Finished the shelf, the leak, the bath, the hook in the bedroom. Nice bed.
Didn't ask you to do them handles.
They needed doing.
Oh, thank you.
And I felt bad about before when you asked about Faye.
Yeah, well, I told you I'm nosy.
Yeah, I'm just a bit cut up about it, you know.
Yeah, you must be.
You know, when she got in touch online, I thought, here we go, new start. I can be the dad that I always wanted to be. Fat chance, eh?
Yeah, well, it's a complicated situation.
Yeah, well, I let her down.
Anna and Owen haven't exactly made it easy for you.
They were just trying to protect her. They were right.
Well, do you have to leave?
Well, I'll keep in touch with her.
Well, why not stay and be a proper part of her life?
I think it's too late. What was it you said about Kevin? Too much water under the bridge, eh?
Well, I think it's a shame.
First of flat.
Out.
It was a compliment.
Well, that's all right then.
Yeah, my money would have been on you.
So how did it go with Faye?
Ugh, terrible. Heartbreaking.
Do you know, I think Anna's been very unkind.
Yeah, they just want me to crawl back under the stone where I came from.
Oh, don't say that about yourself. You're a loving dad who just wants to make up for lost time.
I think it'd have been better for Faye if I'd never shown up in the first place.
No way. You've been brainwashed by the Windasses. She adores you.
She did. Now she hates me for deserting her.
Well, that's easily remedied. Stick around.
I think Owen would have something to say about that, don't you?
Stuff, Owen. She's your daughter. She's your only child.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to break your daughter's heart for the sake of keeping the peace between two total strangers.
Well, when you put it like that... Nah, it makes sense going. It's not like the kid needs me. She's got a family of her own now. And Newcastle's a great place. I'll have a whale of a time.
Yeah. When you're not missing her like mad.
Yeah, probably will a bit. And some of the friends I've made. Some more than others.
Actually, I better get going. I have got things to do.
That's a shame. Thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the Cokes.
2.
Yeah.
Wow. You look amazing.
Oh, I won't go that far.
Oh, I would. Don't know what you've done to yourself, but you look 10 years younger.
Oh, it might be my new face cream. It's supposed to make you look dewy.
Dewy? Right. So take it you're off out.
Yeah, I'm going to the Italian on Tile Street. I've got a date.
Oh, great.
Gone and laddered my tights, though. That's not a good look, is it?
Disaster.
Tried to think what I'll end up with, because Dev only sells granny tights, American tan, that sort of thing.
Nightmare. Actually, I'm glad I bumped into you, because I wanted to say thanks, you know. Can't have been much fun listening to me banging on about Faye all the time. Must have bored you rigid.
Don't be daft. It was my pleasure.
You've been a good friend to me, Sally. A really good friend.
Insurance is boring, but they're wrong.
Really?
Well, it might not all be excitement and glamour, but it can be utterly fascinating.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, it's great you like your work.
Oh, I love it. Love it. I'm particularly interested in natural disasters. There's nothing like a catastrophic event to really get my juices flowing. Insurance-wise.
So how did you get into it in the first place?
My dad was an insurance salesman, and so was my granddad.
Oh, bit of a family tradition.
Things were very different back in the day. Everything happened face to face. There was no internet. Don't think they bothered much with the phone either.
There was no internet. We'd never have met.
True. True. I'd still be at home watching repeats of Top Gear and eating microwave meatballs. Comme toujours.
How did you get on?
I'll walk you to your door.
Oh, it's fine. It's only 10 yards.
A gentleman always makes sure his date arrives home safely.
Well, if you insist. Well, thanks again. It was lovely meeting you.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
No.
Well, the night is still young.
No, the night's over.
I thought we got on very well.
We've got nothing in common. And the conversation dried up almost as fast as the garlic bread, and when you did speak, you just droned on and on about your one true love, insurance.
Apart from that, though, it was all right, yeah?
Sorry.
Oh, crikey. It's the third time this month I've been given the knockback. That website's rubbish.
Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody. Just not me.
Evening.
Everything all right, Sal?
Yeah?
Talk about showing no mercy. You were brutal with that lad. He'd probably never go on a date again.
You annoyed me.
Fancy a can?
Yeah, I do, actually. Are you sure you don't want a glass?
Nah, what's the point in making washing up? I saw your Sophie giving both barrels to a shoplifter at Dev's the other week. Now I know where she gets it from.
Was I a bit harsh?
No, he had a flaming cheek trying it on like that.
Do you know, you seem to think just because he bought a couple of pizzas that meant sex, even though we'd had a terrible night. Do you know what? I'm done with this internet dating lark. You think, great, there's loads of blokes out there, and then you meet up with them, and they're all mummy's boys 10 years older than the photos.
Yeah, it's all dead forced. Why not let things develop naturally, eh?
But he wants to meet a gobby 40-something-year-old divorcee.
You're gorgeous. Look amazing. And you're not a gobby. You're strong. And I like strong women. I've got a confession to make.
Oh?
I was hoping that United would go pear-shaped so I could make a move. I fancied you for ages.
Should we go upstairs?
I thought you'd like to be wined and dined first.
You can buy me breakfast. Would you not want to?
Yeah, I'd love to. But you know I'm meant to be moving away on Friday.
And we better make the most of the time we've got left.
I'll never put you through anything. Oh, Mum, is that for me and Jenna?
Well, actually...
When was the last time you made us breakfast in bed? Let me take it.
It isn't for you.
What?
Oh, is that breakfast?
Sit down, Tim.
Oh.
Hello.
You know my daughter Sophie, obviously, from the shop, and this is her girlfriend, Jenna.
Morning.
Morning.
So?
So?
It's a nice...
Well, I skip breakfast all the time, never does me any harm.
Try skipping lunch.
Oh, you'd be dead on your feet by 2:30.
Correct.
So what's all that about?
Well, what do you think it's about?
Well, by the looks of things, you went out with one bloke and come home with another.
It would help if you didn't put it quite like that, but in essence, I can see how it looks that way.
What's that other one? Eat like a king at breakfast, a prince at lunchtime, and a pauper in the evening.
That's a load of old rubbish. Why should a prince eat less than a king?
Oh, surely the pauper's got the bigger appetite.
Yeah, but your average pauper's starving.
I like him.
Yes, Mum, I can see that the way you've just rustled up an 8-course breakfast.
Well, he's a working man.
Yes, and so is my dad. But he never got that kind of treatment.
Thanks for that, Sal.
Busy day ahead?
No, I'm off. Literally, in fact.
What does that mean?
He's going off to Newcastle later.
Oh, that's nice. How long for?
Indefinitely.
But I'm sure he'll visit. Because, well, there's Faye and... Well, yeah.
America.
Tim. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, we're still on for it. Good. Yeah, no, I'm going to be hopping on the old Shanabang any time now. So we're going out tonight then, or what? Yay, good. We're going to paint the toon red. Yeah, they're going to run for their lives, mate. You know it. Yeah, all right, I'll let you know when I'm on my way. OK, you line them up. All right. Yeah, ta-da!
Oh, what's delivering
him that you really like him.
Be setting myself up for a fall, then.
Or he feels the same and he'll come back at weekend.
Yeah, I should be so lucky.
He should be so lucky. Oh, talk of the devil. Hiya, Tim. Have a seat. I'll be back for your order in a minute.
What's with the red carpet treatment?
All packed?
Yeah, just about.
Ready for your night out tonight?
No, I'm going to give it a swerve. I wish I wasn't going, to be honest.
Dear.
What can I get you?
Do you want a top-up, son?
Do you know what I want? A glass of wine in the Rovers. How about you?
OK, yeah. But I'll be on orange juice.
Have you checked the
Gotta
cafe?
stop doing yourself down.
No, they're right. Faye can't rely on me.
You made a mistake. Show me a parent who hasn't.
Yeah, but you've never neglected him.
Well, you were new to it. You were in at the deep end.
Why are you so determined to fight my corner?
Because you clearly love Faye to bits. And for what it's worth, I think you've got a good heart. And if you stick around, you could really work on your parenting skills.
How? They won't let me anywhere near her.
Well, what choice would they have? And Faye would realise that you mean business. She'd be chuffed to bits.
Yeah, she would.
You know, it's what Sophie would call a no-brainer.
Well, you know, I've never stuck at anything except eating and breathing.
I'd help you. Give you the benefit of my advice.
Would you know? Well, the thought of spending more time with you, I think I could cope with that.
better unpack your car then, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel for you, mate.
I love a lamp, seriously.
Yeah, they're back in.
Oh, yeah, 5 years ago.
We'll get you hipster.
That is the most hideous duvet cover I have ever seen.
Well, it's a shame that, because I was hoping to roll around on it with you later.
Oh, I see your confidence has kicked in again.
It's funny that, I can't think why.
No way, Mike kissing him.
Oh, well, it's up to you, darling.
Why are we pandering to him?
Because she needs a proper goodbye. Trust me. Gross.
Hey, I might have been gilding the lily a bit.
I've seen dogs with more dignity.
Oh, jealous.
Like, if you're not too busy, Faye, I'd like to say goodbye.
I'm not bothered.
Why do you help us unpack, Faye?
Unpack? How come?
I don't want to be a long-distance dad.
No.
You staying in Weatherfield?
Yeah, if that's all right with you.
Yay!
Your dad is totally committed to you, Faye.
Mind your own, you.
Hey, don't talk to Sally like that.
Oh, what?
No, it's okay. The bullying comes naturally to you, doesn't it, Owen? But I'm surprised at Anna.
Right, come away from Mum now. Come on.
Go on, Faye, do what your mum says.
Is she your girlfriend?
Nosy. You'll have to watch this space, won't you?
Just get your stuff back in there and put your foot down, OK? I'll feed his own pet.
Serious?
I am.
Get off your horse and drink your milk.
Right, you don't know anything about it. That's my daughter's heart he keeps breaking.
Adopted.
Oh, nice. Yeah, anything for a roll in the AA, Sal.
I thought we had an understanding.
Well, things change, mate.
This isn't over.
Have you heard yourself?
Let's go home. Come on.
Honestly.
Oh, he's getting off on this. Come on.
Well, I want to help him unpack. No, get in now, please.
Bye, Faye. See you soon. Be a good girl.
Don't worry, love. He'll be gone soon.
Hardly service with a smile in here, is it?
Never is for me.
Well, just ignore her. Hopefully she'll go away. So, what are your plans today?
Well, I'm going to see if Jason's still got a job for us.
Do you think he'll take you back?
Yeah, I hope so. I need something around here if I still want to see Faye. And you, obviously. Unless you're having second thoughts, that is.
I've hardly had time for first thoughts. It's all gone so quick.
I reckon it's best like that. Take things as they come, go with the flow.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, I better go see if I can get hold of him. I'll drop by later, all right?
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
Get used to that view if I were you.
Sorry.
Oh, him walking away. It's all he's good at.
I came in for breakfast, not a lecture.
Right, well, that's £8.50 then.
What?
Oh, he left without paying. I'll be at the counter when you're ready. Your thumbs up.
Brian, you all right, mate?
10 years I've wasted. 10 years.
There you go.
Oh. When you said, did I fancy a drink, I thought you meant in the Rovers.
Oh, we can go after if you want.
No glasses?
Glasses mean washing up, which means less time for us to have a drink and enjoy ourselves. Thinking of you here, Sal.
I'm touched.
Play your cards right, you will be.
Take more than a can of beer.
You better sub up then.
How did it go with Jason?
Brilliant. Got my job back, start tomorrow.
How did you manage that?
Well, I just used my natural charm, and when that failed, I begged him.
That's great. I'm pleased. For you, obviously.
Faye, come and get some with this
Hang on.
washing,
Hang on a
darling.
sec. Hi, love.
Hi, Dad.
She working you hard?
I'm not even on minimum wage.
Oh, maybe this'll help.
We don't need your money, thank you very much.
I do.
Oh, come on. I'm in a good mood. I got my old job back. Why can't I spoil her a bit?
Because I don't want to spoil, thank you very much.
Everything all right?
Oh, well, I see he's got you well trained.
Better than the service in the cafe. Least from you, anyway. Come on, Tim, let's go sit in the conservatory.
Hi, babe, anyway. I don't know why you worry and fail come round in her own time.
Yeah, maybe. But it wouldn't hurt to make an effort, would it? Let her see that I'm not this horrible woman who's trying to lure her dad away from her.
Trying to lure me, are you?
I'm serious. How about a garden party?
A what?
Well, it's Bank Holiday on Monday. We could invite people over and make it a special party for Faye.
I told you, Faye'll come round in her own time. You don't want to spend your holidays leaving over an old Barbie.
Oh, I don't mind. It'll be fun.
Then there was my 43rd.
Faye could bring Tyrone and the kids, and I'll ask Gail, but under the circumstances, and Dennis and Rita. How about Jason?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, if you like.
Do you think I should invite, Well, we should mention it to them, shouldn't we? Because Faye's going to be the guest of honour.
Oh, right, yeah. We were just wondering.
We?
Yeah, Sally's having a barbecue.
No, well, actually... it's
on Monday, and we were wondering if Faye could come.
No, sorry. What do you mean, no?
What I said, no, she can't come.
Well, Anna, I reckon if we ask her...
No, she can't come because we're having a barbecue at ours, aren't we?
You're not. You're just doing it to spite me.
You calling me a liar?
Well, it's a cat fit.
Do you know what? You are a stuck-up little...
Come on.
I probably should have just let it go.
You all right?
No. Oh, ignore her. She's been like it all morning.
Have things on my mind?
Yeah, I guessed. Barely said 2 words at work, not that I'm complaining.
Couldn't get one in Edgeways more like, not with you and your flaming barbecue.
Garden party.
Oh, it should be a good do. Plenty of food, booze, decent tunes.
5.20, please. Top. So, who's going then?
Oh, just a small group of close friends.
Like who?
Do you want to come, love?
Me?
Dunno, I'm not sure if I'm free.
Oh, well, never mind. Perhaps another time.
Oh, it's all right. I'll be there.
What did you do that for?
I thought you wanted a big turnout.
I don't want the likes of her there. She won't lower the tone. She'll bury it. Next door can have the dregs, thank you.
Well, I'd best go there, then. You sure it's a good idea, having rival parties?
Well, me and Anna Windass are not rivals, not socially. I mean, theirs will be a totally different crowd to ours, and I know which side of the fence I'd rather be.
Oh, outside, Babs.
Generally.
No, for Monday.
Sounds good.
Like a bit of fish on a barbecue. It's a real alternative to all that meat.
Have you thought about halloumi, the veggie option?
Jenna, don't encourage her.
Do you know, I haven't really thought about vegetarians. Maybe we need to do a few more salads. What do you think, Tim?
Yeah, well, whatever.
And will you sort out all the drink?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know, we could get an outdoor pizza oven as well.
Mum, you're going on like you'd be feeding 5,000. It would probably be about 5.
There's a lot of people coming, you know. Tim, have you invited any of your friends?
No, not yet.
Oh, I'd love you to invite them. I'd like to meet them. It'd be the perfect opportunity.
Oh, look, Jason just texted me. Some of the lads are meeting up down the Flying Horse.
But what about your tea?
I'll get some when I'm out.
But I've made a shepherd's pie. It's going to be ready in an hour.
Yeah, what's up for a pint?
1 pint. Don't be long.
White
There's food on there.
Mum, are you joking, mate? It's raining.
Sophie, do you know what? I don't even care if it's a monsoon. This garden party is going ahead. Oh, do you know what? That really suits you. You should wear stripes more often. It really accentuates your shape.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
Look, you two aren't going to be like this all day, are you? All touchy-feely.
Well, that's what happens when you're young and in love.
Young?
You could be all touchy-feely with Jenny when she turns up.
Oh, she can't come, poor thing.
No, she's working.
Oh, well, I'll try and keep my hands off you, ma'am, just so you don't feel all...
Awkward.
Right, I think we should wheel out Her Majesty.
You heard her at Majesty. Who's she invited? The Flaming Queen?
I wouldn't put it past her. Stuck-up cow.
No, look at her walking around with her nose in her hair. She's like, what's she called? Thingamabob. Penelope Keith from The Good Life.
Yeah, well, I thought the neighbour was sexual anyway.
Yeah, well, look, she's off her head. She hasn't even got a barbecue out yet.
Ah, here he comes.
Yes, Her Majesty.
Do you know we won't have to light ours till much later on with it being gas, etc.?
Hey, Dad. I like your Barbie. It's well posh.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was very expensive, but it's...
Ain't it posh, Mum? It's a fire hazard, all that gas.
Well, at least it gets Faye's seal of approval.
Do you know, this is ridiculous, having a barbecue on the same day.
Well, look, why don't you cancel yours and come and join the fun over here? We've got a boozy trifle.
Oh, can we? Faye?
Yeah, get Faye over here. She'll have a ball.
Yeah, and Faye's supposed to be our guest of honour.
Yeah, our very own VIP.
Yeah, well, sorry, we can't now, because, I mean, we've got that many guests coming to ours that I just don't want to let them all down.
We won't be letting them down. And just tell them to come over here.
Yeah, well, I've defrosted my burgers now.
Frozen? How brave of you.
Carver's a hit, Sally.
Oh, good. Oh, Rita, you've met Tim, haven't you?
Hi, love.
I have, love, yes. Hey, Sally, the table outside, looking lovely.
Oh, thank you, Rita. I wanted a sort of retro chic feel, an air of the village fete.
In Weatherfield.
Well, we might be in Weatherfield, but some of us are looking at the stars.
Hey, bless her.
Nibble?
No thanks, Mum.
Oh, do you know, you look lovely. That apron really suits you.
Well, it's a can of lager and all if you want to chuck one over.
So, could you fetch Tim an ice cold can from the bucket?
Oh, Harry the dog.
She can stay with him. Oi! Put some clothes on, will you? There's children present. Very funny.
Oh, don't encourage them. Look at them. Some people have no class. Sophie, turn the music up. I love a bit of Subo.
Faye, crank up me dolly. Oh, and while you're there, take some nibbles round.
Round to theirs?
Yeah, round to our guests.
Oh, God, this looks grim.
20 minutes and we're gone, yeah?
So, what did the...
Can't we have to stay?
Anna? Faye, all right?
Yeah, it's growth spurts to take it out of her.
Hey, I like your nails, Faye. Did you do them yourself?
Katie did him.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, they're funky, aren't they?
Well, it's a party, you know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, why don't you go over there? I can man the Barbie for a bit.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's something not right there. Hang on.
It's like rats leaving a sinking ship.
Don't be tired.
Now remember, eat and drink as much as you like. And if you could continue to keep all the condiments and relishes on this side of the fence, that would be most gratefully appreciated. Thank you for your cooperation.
And when leaving the train, if you could please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you.
Tim, would you like to add anything?
What? No.
Well, thanks for inviting us.
Ah, you're very welcome, everybody. Now enjoy.
Oh, look, more guests.
Hayley! Enjoy.
What are they doing there?
Are you inviting them?
I did. Sylvia.
Hayley! Roy.
Hayley! Roy! Oh, how was your trip? Oh.
Brilliant. Come sit down, Hayley.
Excuse me, I was asking her a question.
Well, they're my guests.
Yeah, well, they're my friends, thank you very much. And Roy is my employer. Have you spoken to your mother?
Yes.
Well, I invited them.
Yeah, well, I invited them too.
I invited them first.
I asked Sylvia on Thursday.
I text Hayley on Wednesday.
Perhaps we could spend some time at both.
Well, okay, Hayley, why don't you come over to this side, Sally? You can have Roy, and that way everybody's happy.
We don't want to split them up, do we? Hayley's a very ill woman. She wants to be with a husband.
Please, I really don't want you to compete.
20 minutes, and then she's coming this side.
Say that, Sally's.
Oh, don't even think about it, Gary.
Oh, she's not looking.
What's going on? Gary's after some tomato sauce, but they've run out and he's too scared to use Sally's.
Cheers, I'll give you £3 if you get that ketchup for me.
Oh.
Are you man or a mouse?
Well, right now I'm a combination of the two, yeah.
Oh, just take it! Here.
Oi! What do you think you're doing with my sauce?
I think that you'll find the right-hand perimeter belongs to me, so if you want to put your ketchup on my fence, then that's your problem.
Actually, love, it's the left.
Give me the ketchup back.
Not let her have it, love.
Why should I? It's theft.
Oh, well, go on then. Call the police.
Maybe I will.
Look, Mum, take it. Here, I've used it now.
Yeah, go on. Call the police. police and see how stupid you feel when they turn up.
Why don't the pair of you behave?
Oh, Roy, keep out of this.
Don't you talk to Roy like that.
I talk to him how I like.
He's not a child.
This was supposed to be my garden party and you ruined everything.
Yeah,
Sally.
well, he was meant to be on his back before you threw yourself at him.
All right, calm
My
down.
life is none of your business.
Oh, you know what you are to be? You're just desperate.
At least I don't like Dolly Parton.
Steve, will you do something? Just to let you all know, Kylie's just had a baby girl. £7, 8 ounces.
We'll go on Balaclava Terrace tomorrow. Make a start on Mrs. Henshaw's roof.
Yeah, maybe so.
Well, it was nothing if not eventful.
The only crime a party can commit is to be boring.
You're not wrong there.
Right, best get back to me, boys. I've left them doing airfix models.
That's what bank holidays are for.
See ya. Bye.
Right, I'm off to the pub.
I'm coming with you.
Are you coming back?
I'll probably keep at mine tonight.
Oh, right, well, fine.
You all right cleaning up?
Yeah. That's what's up to, trying to spoil everything.
Mum, you're better off without him.
I just thought you had more sense.
We mustn't have.
Yeah, so forget him.
I intend to.
Do you think she means it?
Yeah, she means everything she says. Only in 5 minutes she'll say something the complete opposite.
Uh-oh.
You all right, you two?
We are, yeah.
Do you think he's following her?
No, but she'll think that.
You want another barbecue?
Oh, garden party. And you'll be pleased to know that I'm not, but Anna might be, and I'm sure she'll be inviting you if she is.
You mad at me?
No, why should I be? It's a free world, you can do what you like.
Well, I hope so. Because you know what I'd really like?
What?
That me and you have a drink tonight in the Rovers. Anyway, I'll call for you, shall I?
What time?
Right, next door. Maybe they're hiding.
Wasn't funny.
No. Maybe in future you can arrange to have your barbecues on different nights, eh?
I did announce my plans before they did.
Or I'll go to the cinema. Hey, we could do that tonight. Do you fancy it?
Yeah, all right.
Oi, oi! Where are you two sneaking off to?
None of your business.
Have a nice time.
See? Told you, she's hopeless.
Oh, she's all right. She just knows how to enjoy herself.
Jenna, she's 46. She needs to stop enjoying herself.
Aren't you going to be late for work?
Jason's put Mrs. Podmore's bathroom off until Thursday. Have you finished?
Yeah, that'll have to do.
That's a shame. I could watch you for ages the way you wiggle.
I don't wiggle.
Phoning sick?
I can't phone in sick.
Tell him you got a dentist appointment.
No, we're really busy.
Have you gone off me?
No.
No, but what? I'll make it worth your while.
Really?
Yeah, anything you want?
Actually, there is something.
Name it.
All right, well, if we, well, would you do something for me?
Anything.
The housework?
It's a deal.
Well, in that case, then, I better show you what needs doing in the bedroom.
Well, I...
Not glowing.
Well, either you've found a miraculous moisturising product, or I would say that you are in love.
Ridiculous, Sean. I'm just having a bit of fun, that's all.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
The man of the moment.
Put your drink, Tim.
Little boy's room. Actually, you're right. I can see you in a suit. Somewhat dark, like a navy.
What's all that about?
What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I don't know why.
Well, I was hoping you'd be my +1 for Stella's wedding.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I might have plans. It's not that important, is it?
Well, it's a wedding. Free booze.
Yeah, no, but you barely know her. Can I have a think about it and let you know?
Hi, I want a word with you. What were you saying?
Well, they had to shut me up. I was getting a bit slushy.
Really?
I think I might come to this wedding after all.
Reception. Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
If I can get up in time, I'm planning a bit of a lie-in tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to rouse yourself. Well, this is very chaste, isn't it? Standing on the doorstep. Do you want to come in? I could warm us up some supper. I've got some chicken casserole in the fridge.
No, I think I'll grab a kebab and crash at mine.
Oh.
But I'll have a cup of tea if there's one going.
Yeah.
Hey. How are you?
Fine.
Did you get my delivery?
Yes.
I took it to the factory, but Kirk said you weren't well.
Well, I had a migraine. I get them now and again, but I'm feeling much better now.
Good, because I was wondering if you fancied a drink later.
What, tonight?
Yeah, might even shout you dinner.
Well, I'll have to see how I feel.
Sure.
I already have plans.
OK, well, if you change your mind, I'll be in the Rovers from 5:30.
Well, I'll think about it.
OK.
Still alive.
You came then?
Yeah, well, I just came for a drink to my local pub.
You look great. Mind you, the dressing gown wasn't a bad look either. Listen, Sally, I'm really sorry about this wedding.
No, look, don't worry about it, really. I mean, we didn't make concrete arrangements, did we? Would have been nice, but it's not a big deal.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're OK about it.
Why wouldn't I be?
I thought you might have thought you were being mucked around. Maybe I should shut my mouth and quit whilst I'm a headache.
Yeah, I would if I were you. Listen, I think you've got the wrong impression of me. I mean, I'm not looking for anything serious. I mean, you're single, I'm single. It's great.
Great.
Good.
Good.
Right, well, now you're feeling so guilty, you can buy me a large white wine.
All right.
Yeah, you, mate.
Yeah, I'm very all right.
Tell you. Look, Stella, you've got to stop doing this.
I'm glad we're all right.
I can't believe you'd think there was a problem. I mean, if I gave you the impression that this was some big, heavy relationship thing,
No,
then...
it's probably just me. Most women would have been not.
I'm not most women. Like I said, I like to keep things casual.
Which is great.
I mean, we're just two people who like spending time with each other.
Exactly.
I just don't understand these women who get all possessive and needy.
No, well, that way we can still enjoy each other, but still be free to do our own thing. It's perfect.
Precisely.
Come here, sexy.
Cheers.
Oh, What thing?
Hiya.
Oh, hiya.
Listen, are you free tonight?
No, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Oh, well, I'll ask you now whilst I remember. Do you fancy going away one weekend?
What? Just you and me?
Well, I wasn't thinking about inviting the neighbours.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to.
Oh, great. Well, I'll come round sometime and talk about it, yeah?
Well, why don't you come round tonight and we'll chat then?
I thought you were busy.
Well, it's nothing that I can't put off. Come round tonight and I'll make you tea. Yeah, go on. I'll do the steak and the mushrooms just the way you like it.
I'll go on then.
Great. Because the sooner we get this booked, the better, because these weekend breaks get snapped up and we want to book somewhere really nice, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you cooking these steaks or am I?
Hey, this is perfect. Listen to this.
No, Mum, I don't want to listen. I don't care. I think you're crazy. You told me you was going to keep things casual with it.
Well, I am.
Oh, come on, Mum. He's mentioned a weekend away and you're practically throwing yourself back at him. Oh, yes, Tim. No, Tim. Oh, why don't you come over for your tea, Tim?
I am allowed to be a little excited about the thought of going away.
No, Mum, because he's just reeled you in so quickly again.
On the contrary, I reeled him in. He's the one who's paying for the weekend break.
Oh, so sure about that, yeah?
Well, I might have to go halves, but that'll be him.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let him in on my way out.
You don't have to go.
Oh, no, you see, I do. Before you start throwing the rose petals at his feet.
Hiya. What's the matter with her?
Oh, take the notice. Hey, sit down, I'll get you a beer.
Cheers.
Guess what? I think I found just the place.
Eh?
For our weekend break.
Oh, that.
It's a gorgeous little hotel overlooking the Seine.
The what?
It's a river in France.
France?
I know! Not only that, it's in Paris. I mean, the perfect place for a romantic weekend away. And it's a brilliant price, look. I mean, that's excluding the flights, obviously.
I was thinking about somewhere closer, like Blackpool, maybe.
Blackpool, like you'd really take me there.
Oh, finally. Where have you been?
Look, if you don't fancy Paris, we could always go somewhere else.
I told you can't beat Blackpool.
Krakow, I've always fancied that. It's got a basilica.
Right.
Known as the City of Churches, it says here. 2 million works of art. No, we'll just stick with Paris. City for lovers, that says.
It sounds all right, but do we have to make such a big deal of it?
What do you mean?
Well, do we have to go so far? I mean, can't we just leave our plans a bit looser and maybe hire a car, drive off, see what happens?
You're scared of flying?
Oh, my heck, it's just a long way to go for a couple of nights, that's all.
Well, let's go for longer then. A week, 2 weeks. Some great deals here.
Oh, who's this now?
What?
That's my phone.
I didn't hear it ringing. I must be going deaf.
Oh, it's on vibrate. I thought my leg were having a spasm. Oh, it's Jed.
Jed?
Yeah, he's the gaffer. He's going to put a bit of work my way. I told him I'd meet him in the bistro for a bit to discuss some work stuff.
Tell him you're busy.
I can't. He says it's urgent.
Urgent? 8:30 on a Friday night?
I know. He can be a right pain in the backside, but he's asked for me. And I can't pass up work. If this job comes off, there's going to be loads of time for romantic trips.
Well, I'll stick some lippy and I'll come with you.
Oh, no, don't do that. I won't do that to you. Billy Orin, we call him. Boring.
Fair enough, but don't be long, will you? Because we need to get this booked, or else we're going to miss out on all the best deals.
That's the karaoke setup.
Hey, good timing. I've just put a reserve on this fabulous hotel. All I've got to do is press confirm and it's done. And it's got its own orangery. Imagine that.
Babe, I'm so sorry, but Jed's asked me to work next week.
Oh, no.
I can't afford to let him down. He might ask me again.
Well, can't you pass the work on to Jason?
He's up to his eyeballs. He's doing a massive refurb job on Tile Street.
Well, it might work. I'll text him.
No, can do. I've already tried.
I was really looking forward to us going away.
Yeah, I was saying, maybe there's nothing I can do about it. Do you really think I want to be in Birmingham when I could be with you? 12-hour days, grotty digs, eating food you wouldn't give a dog. There'll be other times, Sal. I promise you, we'll sort something out.
Smell of beer.
Why had a swift half? Cheer myself up.
I'm gonna miss you when you've gone.
Well, I've not gone yet, have I? We should make the most of the time I got left.
Ending up just...
Oh, you're squashing my sandwich.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm going to miss you.
No, and whose fault's that?
Oh, guilty as charged. Sal, I've got to follow the work. You know the kind of pressure I'm under from next door. Have you bought Faye this? Have you paid for that?
Oh, no, but still, Paris, the home of romance. Could have at least made a bit of an effort.
Oh, I've tried Paris skin. £8.50 for a pint of lager next to the Eiffel Tower. What's that?
This time next month, then? I could nip to the travel agent after a clock off and put a deposit down.
Oh, no, I'd rather come with you. It's half the fun, isn't it, picking the hotel together? Why do you wait till I get back, eh? Time will fly.
Yeah, well, for you, maybe.
Right, I best get off. Look after yourself. I'll text you, yeah? What?
It's hardly officer or gentleman. It's more like brief encounter.
I've never seen it. I have seen briefs encounter on my brother's stag do in Amsterdam. Don't judge me. Hey, it's not goodbye, it's just au revoir. Oh, you need...
Oh!
Hey.
Are they for me?
No, they're for Jace. That man is so special. Of course they're for you.
Oh. How was Birmingham?
Oh, dull. Spent every waking hour dreaming of you.
What, you were awake while you were dreaming?
It's an expression.
It's not a very accurate one. What time did you get back?
About 10.
That's That's weird. I could have sworn I saw your curtains moving at about 8:15.
8:15, eh? What were you doing at 8:15, stalking me flat?
No, I was just waiting to go to work.
Oh, yeah, I'd asked Dev to pop in and open the windows and that. I hate a stuffy flat.
I thought you gave Jason the key to keep an eye on things.
I did, but he was busy.
You know, if you ever go away, you can always let me have a spare key.
Well, if Jace pulls his finger out and gets us some decent jobs, I won't have to go away for a very, very long time. Fancy a bit of lunch in the pub?
Yeah. Hey, I've got some good news on the job front, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why she got the job. We all do. I mean, with Peter Barlow, all you've got to do is show a bit of cleavage and bat your eyelashes.
Your average man, then?
Yeah, she's your average tart.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there she is. See for yourself.
Oh, yeah. How's baby Lily? Tell me all about her.
Can you imagine employing somebody like that to be your personal assistant?
Only if I tried very hard.
Oh, Sally. I was hoping I'd catch you. Is number 13 still up for rent?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Would it be OK if we moved back in, say, at the end of the week?
I don't see why not.
Oh, great. I'll talk to you later.
So Peter Barlow preferred her over you?
Yeah. I mean, can you believe that?
No, I can't. I wish I didn't.
Well, so do I. Is it always going to be like that?
I've got to go where the work is, Sal.
Well, where's that?
Well, if I knew I'd be there now, wouldn't I? Let's just live for the present, which is you and me here right now, OK?
Oh, one more.
Hey, love.
You all right?
Yeah, you left your phone.
Cheers.
Is that what my mum's been doing? Sat there while he ignores her.
Well, don't know. I've not been monitoring them.
Sure, she needs a red test tonight.
Yeah, well, each to their own, remember. Yeah, nice to see you and all.
I might do a nice salad niçoise tonight.
A what?
Salad niçoise. Tuna, green beans and new potatoes.
I'm on that with pie.
Man cannot live on pie alone. You all right, Rory?
Yes, thank you. There's one for this one porridge.
You forgot my dinner money.
Hi, love.
Hi, Faye. Are you off to school?
No, I just like wearing my uniform. Faye! I'm only joking.
You apologise.
Sorry. We best get going.
See you then, love.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Sorry about that. Don't know where she gets it from.
I do.
I consider myself well and truly told off. But you're here now, so come on, what are you having?
Have a cheer.
Right, tickets all booked.
Oh, it's my mate Andy.
No, you take it. I need to spend a penny anyway.
Okay. All right, Chief. No, I can't tonight, mate. I've got plans with the missus that I can't get out of. All right, well, I suppose I can squeeze a couple in if we start early.
She'll take me back, won't she?
For a place to stay for the night.
Very funny.
Oh, let him come in.
I'm going out.
All right, love. See you later.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I know they're your favourites. I remember you saying you like chocolates that look like shells.
So chocolates are your get out of jail free card, are they? Just slap them on the board and hope everything's fine.
I'm trying here, Sally.
Oh, you're very trying, showing me up like that in front of Anna, letting Faye down.
Sackcloth and ashes time, is it?
Do you know, I don't know what I've seen you.
Sally.
Anna was right all along warning me off you, saying you were bad news. I feel a mug, Tim. She said you'd mess me about, and guess what? You are.
I'm not. We're good together, you and me.
Are we? Written in the stars, is it? Sally and Tim, love's young dream. Only we're not young, and this is a nightmare. You need to book your ideas up. You know where these are going? Good.
Hiya.
Oh.
Make yourself scarce, love, please. Sorry.
No, don't be. It's my pleasure.
I just wanted to...
Come on, get it over with.
I just...
Oh, please. Spare me that it's not you, it's me, Twaddle. I know perfectly well that I've blown it.
What, you have?
Trying to control you, dragging you out on dates, insisting we take Faye to the pictures, cooking your favourite meals. I've been throwing myself at you like some stupid schoolgirl. I don't know what's happened to me. That isn't just a lily of the valley plug-in you can smell, it's desperation. Look, I'm making things easy for you. Look, I can't do the friends thing. I wish you well, and no hard feelings or anything, but do yourself a favour and run for the hills. What are you doing?
Making us a coffee.
Oh, prolong the agony, why don't you?
Well, if you'd sit down and let me get a word in edgeways.
You're
Can do without Anna Windass giving me the benefit of her opinions.
Why did she tell you to dump me?
The irony. Look, I really mean no hard feelings. I've barely given you space to breathe.
Yeah, it's been a bit full on sometimes, yeah. But hey, if at all, Hottie thinks I'm worth the time and effort, how lucky am I?
A hottie?
Yeah. You clown.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you got a pretty face, great figure. Good cook, kind and thoughtful, tendency to nag, but not without reason.
Oh, careful, you sound like you're actually going to miss me.
Why, where am I going?
Well, you're finishing with me, aren't you?
Well, I came round to apologise and ask if you could give it another go, actually. Clean slate. Is that a good speech or is that bad speechless?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I thought you thought that I was just...
Well, the bottom line is I've been a complete pillock. Now, I can't promise a complete transformation, but I'll definitely try and ditch the flaky.
And your relationship with Faye, well, that is your business, but I'm happy to help if and when you want me to.
I'd love you to. Can't believe what I had.
I've come to pick up a few things. Well, I thought you'd be at work.
Oh, right, yeah, so why didn't you just arrange some more times and dates with a girl that's finished with me?
Look, I'm trying to be adult about this.
Yeah, right.
Which is clearly too much for you to grasp. Oh, you've got all this to come with Faye.
Yeah.
Sophie's here.
Oh, shall I just come back later?
No, don't you worry. I've got it all packed up and ready for you.
I feel terrible, Sal.
Well, it's not like you lied to her, is it? It's better now than in 5 years' time. You're right. She's childish.
Right, I'm gonna get off, love. See ya. Bye, Jenna.
There you go. And there's your necklace. You got me and all.
Tim?
All right, so you're alive then?
Look, I'm sorry about the cinema.
Yeah, what? You just forgot?
I'll make it up to her. I'll take her next week.
Yeah, we both will.
My casa, your casa. You forgot.
Oh, cheers. I will make it up to her.
See you later.
You're a mug.
We're serious about each other.
Yeah, well, he'll just keep turning up to yours for free meals and they'll be getting a bit on the side somewhere else.
Do you know what? If you weren't so insecure about Faye, it'd make our lives a lot easier.
3 laptops?
Your money, is that what you're saying?
How dare you accuse me of stealing?
Come on, ladies, calm
Are you
down.
going to let her insult me like this?
I'm sure it's just a mistake.
I put her money right there.
Well, did you see her do it?
Well, no.
Well, there you go.
Did you see anything, girls? I saw Mum put the money down.
Did you?
Defo? Ha! See, thank you, darling.
Well, I didn't pick it up.
Well, so where is it?
Well, it's in your pocket, obviously.
Faye saw me give you the money. You calling her a liar too?
Faye doesn't want to believe bad of you, but in this case, she's wrong.
Even now, she won't believe it.
Excuse me, there's some money on the floor.
Oh, there we go. Mystery solved.
You dropped that down there on purpose.
You threw it down there?
Like heck I did, and you know that.
It doesn't matter. We've got the money now. Come on, let's go.
Pathetic. That's what you are, Sally Webster. You're pathetic. Sorry.
The party's been moved to Friday, so we can go.
What you said we would?
Why not?
No, I'm sure it'll be fine as long as Anna behaves herself this time.
Look,
I don't worry, you're going to have to give me a clue.
You're not going to get off that easy. Think, woman.
How I carry on screaming, remember?
Crying tonight.
Come on, you must know.
Hey, come on, Sal. At your age, there's no excuse.
Diddly-dee.
Oh, Morticia Adams' family, of course.
Ain't he brilliant? See, most dads would have gone out and bought something lame like an evil fairy.
Oh, well, you know, I expect there wasn't much left in the shops.
Yeah, but busiest time of year.
Do you know who you remind me of?
Is it Jessie J before she shaved her head? That's what Grace reckons.
My Rosie. When she was 14, she turned into a doll. And she would have killed for that frock.
Hashtag hilarious.
Right, guys, well, I think we should call it a night now.
You are joking.
What? No, I'm not. And anyway, I think everybody's got a bit overexcited.
It ain't even gone dark.
Well, it has actually, Faye.
Your mum's right.
I think you've had enough hijinks for one night, don't you?
Yeah, I'll get the party bags.
That's what I'll do, love.
Typical. The all-nighter has been ruined by the local nutter.
Faye, that's a terrible thing to say. And anyway, it was never an all-nighter. It wasn't even an all-afternooner.
We weren't being cruel to Manor, honest, we weren't. I didn't even know he had issues. I just thought it was funny when Simon knocked the punch over.
Oh, yeah, like you said, Grace. Hashtag hilarious.
Just saying, like, I wish I filmed it for You Being Framed.
You would have got, like, hundreds of pounds for that.
But now I realise it was ignorant of me.
Yeah, right. You were vile to Simon. Vile is as vile does. You really upset him.
Yeah, all right, Sally. They've apologised.
Well, I haven't heard them.
No, they are sorry, aren't you, girls?
We never did nothing.
Yes, we are.
Right, well, I've done the best I can, but...
Right, who wants their goodie bags?
Me!
So, come on.
Oh, we'll have to take you on as my cleaner, Sally.
That'd be a novelty, what with me having a dishwasher.
Yeah, me.
Cheeky.
Are you going home now, Sally?
Hey, don't be rude, you.
It's just a question.
Yeah, but it sounded a bit.
Yeah, well, she's tired.
I'm not. I'm on one.
Let's stop showing off, Faye.
You were very nasty to Nick, you know.
Who, me?
It's funny your name's Grace, because you haven't got any.
I'm sorry.
Right, that's enough, Sally.
Children need boundaries, Anna, and when they're rude to somebody who's been through such a lot... then-
Yeah, well, he has. But actually, he was quite scary.
Yeah, well, maybe actually he was quite provoked.
Yeah, but I've lost my temper worse than that before, so...
Yeah, not so much so that you've ruined a kid's party, you've not.
Right, shall we go, Sal?
Never let a daughter of mine behave so badly. Yeah, come on.
Ah, yeah, get her on, mate, will you?
Sexist pig, I'm not his property.
Right, go on, let's get off.
Yeah, go on. Be careful how you go with them heels on the cobbles, won't you?
We're going to be late for school if we do this now. It's not a big deal.
Hey, that's the cheek.
No, they're right. We should apologise.
Hi, Nick. These two little madams have got something to say to you.
Sorry, we shouldn't have been mean to you.
We were just overexcited because of the party and everything.
Fair enough.
I think it was all the E numbers in the pop. It made us all weird. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Really. Right then.
Bye, Nick.
Bye. Take good care of yourself.
See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
That man is such a loser.
Have you got your maths book?
You're not off out tonight, are you?
I've got no plans, why?
Thought we could have a quiet night in, just the two of us.
She wants them all to herself. You know, I wouldn't have that. It's not fair on you, is it?
Dad, can me and Grace come and hang out with you and Sally after school?
Sorry, love, I'll be at work.
I hardly ever see you these days.
Well, I could always finish work early, if you like.
I won't want a butt-in or anything.
Butt it in, you know you're always welcome.
No, I'll make us some tea and stick a DVD on. I used to love having girly nights with my two.
Great, sorted. Now, come on, school.
See you later.
Cheers, Sal, you star.
Sally's so smug, it makes me sick.
I thought you were at the suppliers.
I was, but I got a call from Faye, scared out of her wits.
We thought we heard someone in the garden, and you left your phone here, so we couldn't ring you.
Oh, my God, there was somebody in the garden.
It was a false alarm, I hope.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gone that long. Sophie just wanted to show me a couple of tops that she bought for her birthday.
Well, Grace wants to go home, and I'll drop Faye on the way back. Come on, girls.
Thanks for having me, Mrs. Webster.
Oh, I'm sorry I left you on your own, girls. I thought you'd be all right.
Well, it weren't.
Sorry, Tim.
Oh.
been trying to ring you. I've been feeling that rotten.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't even gone that long.
Sally, they're 11. Now, I know I'm not exactly a candidate for Parent of the Year, but I don't want to give her next door any more ammunition against me, all right?
Sorry, I was trying to help things by having Faye round. What are you looking for?
My phone. Cheers.
Hey, I was going to watch Dirty Dancing tonight. What do you reckon?
Sure. Enjoy it. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Don't wait up.
I can't believe you smiled at her. I mean, she'd done something abominable. And how do you punish her? By smiling at her? That's going to bring her up short, isn't it?
Well, I wanted her to know that I was on her side, whatever she's done.
Well, what about teaching her right from wrong? What about punishing her?
I'm not good at that stuff. I'm a rubbish dad.
Tim, you're not a rubbish dad.
Did you see the way they all looked at me when Gary said that stuff about what she's been through? You know, they think that if she turns out to be a wrong un, then it's going to be my fault. I neglected her. She's a mess. You know, maybe they're right. Maybe the chickens are coming home to roost.
I believe in routine and boundaries. Give me that girl for 1 month. She'll be more obedient than a Crufts winner.
What, like Sophie?
Look, the point I'm trying to make is that it's about the parenting now that matters. Maybe it's Anna's fault being too soft with her.
You know, I adore her, but I can't change who I am, can I? You know, when me and Faye hang out, it's like we're mates, not father and daughter. You know, I never check her homework. I hardly ever tell her off. It's just... I don't feel as though it's my place to.
Well, maybe you should.
I come from a long line of rubbish dads.
Well, maybe you should change, for Faye's sake.
Tell you what.
Thank you.
I mean, what am I doing relying on Jason Grimshaw at my age? No wonder Faye's a mess.
She isn't a mess, but you could do better. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to show a bit more drive. Why don't you take a trip down to the job centre?
Yeah, I might do tomorrow. You know, if Jace was prepared to take on bigger jobs, if he was prepared to be a bit more ambitious, we'd be all right.
Oh, right. So Faye did what she did because Jason Grimshaw lacked ambition.
Well, no, I won't put that on him.
You have to make things happen.
Yeah, no, we got nothing on again today, you know.
You know, Jason's younger than you. It's demeaning. Why don't you ask him where he sees you and him in 5 years' time?
Yeah, maybe.
Or look on the internet, see what's out there. You could give these windows a once-over inside and out.
How can I do that when I'm investigating job opportunities?
Go to the garage, ask Tyrone if you can borrow Kevin's ladders.
Jason's got ladders. I don't need to borrow ladders.
Oh, look in the Gazette. I mean, I can't see you and Jason building Weatherfield Cathedral anytime soon. And if you're serious about Faye and if you really want to provide for her, then you need some stability. There's a bucket under the sink. See you later.
I don't want to be invited to a wedding.
If she'd been invited, would she have said no?
Not on your Nelly.
Not on your Nelly. And who's looking after the factory while they're on honeymoon?
You.
Me, exactly, not her.
I do think it is a bit tight, though. Carla just inviting a few of you.
Well, Eva's only been there 2 minutes. If I'm perfectly honest with you, she's done nothing but whine.
I do like her hair, though.
Yeah, she's got lovely hair. I won't deny that.
What's all this?
Good question.
What's the problem now?
I saw you earlier cleaning Emily Bishop's windows.
You were having an affair.
I asked you to give mine a wipe, not the whole flaming street.
Well, I did the rovers and all. It's not as if they're not paying me.
Oh, what, are you now a window cleaner?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I suppose. I don't know.
All right, now you gonna get about.
Bike, I reckon.
This is madness.
Do you remember when Graham had a rickshaw?
Yeah, and he wasn't right in the head.
Well, I'm going to need my own motor, really.
Well, don't look at me or my purse. I still say you should have a word with Jace, and with a bit of clever marketing, you could achieve so much more.
I've invited them both for tea.
Who?
Jason and Eva.
Well, why Eva? Who said you could?
Well, I haven't given up on him just yet.
Yeah, but why does she have to come?
What have you got against her?
Oh, nothing. She likes her hair.
Well, she put the chest in Manchester, that's for sure.
Oh, and that is supposed to make me feel better, is it?
Well, I'll cook.
What will you cook?
I don't know, think of summer.
Oh, I'm glad I'm working.
Honestly, Tim, you might have asked me.
Oh, don't be so antisocial. Who wants to see a magic trick?
Not me.
Ta-da!
Ah! Are they for me? Yeah. Oh!
She asked
How
you.
you escaped through the toilet window on your wedding day?
Yeah, all right, Sal. Do we have to talk about that?
You did what?
Yeah, I'm married eventually, mate.
Oh, we've all had our romantic misadventures, I'm sure. What about you, Eva?
Oh,
What's this, truth or dare? Bit early, isn't it?
Just making conversation.
Yeah, well, you can talk. She had more flings than the javelin.
Why did you escape through a window?
She was gorgeous as well, Sarah Lou.
Got cold feet.
I've always had the opposite problem.
Yeah, well, at least you found your prince now, eh?
Well, all good things come to those who wait.
Oh, Rosie was asking after you, by the way.
Why, what'd she say?
Oh, she just said to say hi.
We'll tell her I said hi back.
Jason?
What?
And with a bit of clever marketing, we could be so much more.
Oh, yeah, like what? We're only builders.
Well, Tim was thinking you could do house clearances, for instance, you know, as a sideline.
And store the stuff where?
Will you stop being so negative? This is all off the top of her head. I mean, my head.
Yeah, oh, I can tell.
Yeah, Tim's thinking outside the box here.
What about naked builders? You know, like butlers in the bath?
Oh, yeah. One slip of the hammer, babe, and you say goodbye to children.
See, that's just it, Jess. We don't do extensions.
Children?
We're glorified light bulb changers, but if we put our minds to it, we could do lofts and we could do extensions on our own.
Yeah, and then you won't have to trail around picking up all the scraps that Owen leaves behind.
Ah, right, so this is what it's about. Owen.
No, it's about Faye.
Well, that's your deal, mate.
You need to have a bit more faith, Jason. Tiling the old bathroom isn't going to put his daughter through college.
Sally, I'm not busting a gut to put his daughter through college. I haven't got children.
What would you like, son?
I just like the way things are, you know. No hassle, no stress.
Yeah, no work.
Oh, it's hot and cold, I'll give you that, mate.
I'm not saying we should go out there and build Worthy Cathedral. I just think we should put ourselves out there a bit more.
Well, we're not joining the hip. No one's putting a gun to your head.
Is that all you've got to say?
Jason, think about it.
Mate, if you want to rebuild a cathedral, be my guest.
I don't think Weatherfield's got a cathedral, babe.
They're talking metaphorically.
Fine. Have it your way. But I resign.
From what? You do a bit of casual work for me. You're only a labourer.
Not anymore, I'm not.
So what are you then?
I'm a window cleaner.
Well, one could do with a polish. What's up with the other one?
I just felt like I've been poured into the other one.
Oh, I liked that.
What, you saying you don't like this one? It's just I wanted something more romantic.
Well, Mum, romance isn't exactly my strong point. Why don't you ask him anyway?
Tim, what do you think?
Yeah, very nice. Nope, there's nothing in here.
Oh, you're not still going on about a car?
Well, a van, yeah. That way I can do small removals and all.
Where are you going?
See a mate.
Well, this isn't your way of getting out of yet another wedding.
Don't be daft.
Oh, as if.
I'll be back, I promise.
Well, make sure you leave your suit out.
Suit? What's... I'll be all right like this.
You can't go like that.
I better go off, I'll be back.
Well, you better nip upstairs and bob your jeans on, kid.
Shut over.
What are you doing?
I'm going to window shop for a suit.
For him?
Yeah, of course for him.
But, Mum, the wedding's today.
Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid. I'll find something I like and then I'll go uptown and get it. Save me walking around all the shops.
Mum, if he's not bothered about what he looks like, then why are you?
Oh, now that is lovely. Look at that. Italian.
Yeah, and have you seen the price?
It is a bit expensive.
A bit?
Yeah, well, it would look lovely in it, though.
Yeah, so you say, Mum, but he's only going to wear it once.
Yeah, it's a bit daft paying out all that money for just one day.
Exactly.
Mind you, if he was careful with it, it probably wouldn't even look as though it had been worn.
What? Return it? Mum, you can't do that.
Sophie, you could be so judgmental sometimes. Wasn't exactly what we have.
Mum, come outside.
I'm not in the mood for this,
Mum,
Soph.
seriously, you don't want to miss this.
Tell me that's not yours.
Great, innit?
Flush and go.
It's classic.
Yeah, went to see this mate of mine and got lucky.
You reckon?
Yeah, he bought up the business when it went bust and was looking to get rid of it.
I bet he was. I mean, look at the state of it.
Oh, it seems so that. Quick respray.
You maybe want to change the name, though. To Wipe and Go, maybe.
Shouldn't you be going to work?
Yes, I'm going. You think about that name yet?
It's a dead sound investment. It'll get the business up and running.
What, you mean you actually paid money for it?
Yeah. Well, I might be a bit broke now, but give it a few weeks, this baby will have paid for itself 100 times over.
Oh, whatever. I don't want to argue about it. I've got you a suit. I want you to go and get changed.
Ooh, suit, eh? You best fill a cab 10 minutes then, love.
Cab? And who's paying for the cab? Me, I suppose.
Well, I've spent all the money on the van.
Great. Well, we'll go in the van then.
Well, hang on, I wanted to have a drink. There's a free bar and that.
Yeah, well, if it's going to pay for itself, it might as well start now. Not for not wanting to travel in a van advertising drains. We're going to a wedding.
It was your idea.
Yeah, only because you presumed I'd pick up the tab for your mistake.
It'll be fine when it's all one colour. Look, Sal, I'm just trying to get a foot on the ladder. You know, window cleaning, foot on the ladder. Too soon?
Oh, look, that's it up there. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if it started already the way my day's going.
Well, if it has, it's without the best man.
What's wrong?
Hang on.
Oh, just start the flaming thing.
Try it, Sally.
Oh, no.
Tell you what, mate, talking of flushing,
No,
that end...
please don't. I am going to be a total laughing stock.
Had a good time, have you?
We've had a lovely time.
I meant at the wedding.
I know what you meant, Sophie. Lighten up.
So you think that makes you look cool, but it doesn't, Mum. It makes you look really old.
You give your mum a bit of a break, you.
Yeah, give me a break. We've had a smashing day. In fact, I want you to move in.
What?
What?
Well?
Well, are you not going to ask me what I think?
To be honest, I think I can guess.
Do you know what? I'm so glad that you care.
Oh. You've not changed me, you know.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. So what do you say?
Yeah. All right, then.
Oh!
That's all the looks you gave me.
Yeah, well, Sophie, she just doesn't like change.
She doesn't like me.
Well, she doesn't know you, but she's going to get to know you now that you're moving in properly. And you are moving in today, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am. I said I would.
Yeah, no, it's just we've drunk that much champagne.
I'm moving in, OK? Even Sophie's not going to stop me.
Right, I better get off. Hey, you know what else is happening today, don't you?
Yeah, you're going to return that suit.
Well, yeah, that, but
What's something else?
I take over the factory.
You're opening up.
No, I'm in charge. This is my chance to show them what I can do. See you later.
See ya.
Tina! Hang on a minute.
I thought I'd keep it simple, let people know who I am, what I do.
And now what are you going to do? Shove them through people's doors?
Yeah, I'm going to give them to folk, yeah. In fact, ladies, you want one of these? You never know when you might want a man around.
True is that. Can we just phone you, do we?
Yep, day or night.
Oh, by the way, if I'm home late tonight, it's because I've got a meeting with Mrs. Well, Mrs. Barlow, as she is now, about handing over responsibility of the factory while she's away.
She said it'd only take 5 minutes.
I know what she said.
Right, I better crack on with giving these out then. See you later.
Tim? Do you want to know where's Barley?
She's in.
Cleaning, mate? No, sir.
What you ever do? Give us a ring. Or any little jobs you haven't got time for.
Hi, Chesney.
Hiya.
Now, we need to keep these somewhere safe because these are the keys to the factory.
Stick them down your blouse.
Oh, pretend I didn't hear that. There's a responsibility with these, and it's a responsibility that I intend to take very seriously.
She takes a lot of things very seriously, does our Sal.
Yeah. Well, good luck with the new business.
Hey, Jazz.
Regular customer?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, look around yourself. No, not in here, at the world. Buildings are getting higher and higher, more and more glass. All needs to be cleaned. I'm telling you, window cleaners are going to be like your bankers are now. Rolling in it.
Pint, please. Cost a couple of bottles of wine, a crate of cider, and a few crisps.
I don't get what you talk about.
Well, same as we talk about if we were in the pub.
Why don't you just go to the pub?
What, and pay for it ourselves? We always used to have a Christmas party. Maybe it's him, just because he doesn't drink, he doesn't want anybody else to have any fun.
Or maybe they spent it all on their nuptials.
Probably. Selfish cash. Probably spent it all on shoes and honeymoons, and to hell with us worker bees. Hi, Carla. Yeah, sure, no problem. OK, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. It's Carla. She wants me to open up. They're running a bit late. Hey, I thought we could have a bite to eat in the bistro later if they let us out early.
Well, those two, they're not going to let you out early, are they? She's a selfish cow who spent all the money on shoes, and he's too tight to fork out for a dude because he's a raving alcoholic and he didn't want anybody else having any fun.
Oh, they're all right. See you later. Bye.
Yes, but why can't
What did it say?
I presume it said Happy Christmas, but it was in German.
No, inside the card.
Well, it just said, hope you have a good one, you know, blah, blah, blah.
What do you mean, blah, blah, blah?
You can see it if you like. It's all above board.
Good.
I'm going to give Rosie a ring later, find out what time the train comes in tomorrow.
Oh, she's not coming.
What?
Well, didn't Sophie tell you?
What do you mean? Why is she not coming?
Oh, can't be bothered.
Sorry.
So, when you get a news, we're really Swiss Family Robinson.
Talking of which, what did Rosie say?
Oh, I shouldn't text her.
No.
Oh, yeah, I told her.
What have you got and done that for? I think she's just busy, Mum.
Oh, she'll be partying, no doubt. It's much more important than spending time with her mother. Setting a table for 3 on Christmas Day, it makes you wonder if it's worth bothering.
Does it? That fail's probably come round. It'll make it 4.
Actually, I won't be here, so it's back to 3.
Pardon?
I volunteered to help out at the soup kitchen.
You what? Where's your Christmas spirit?
She's thinking of those less fortunate.
Fine, we'll go and volunteer then.
Oh, Mum, don't be like that.
Just be careful, because last time you helped the do-gooders out, the whole thing ended in tears.
Did it?
Just don't part with any money, whatever anybody says to you.
2 days.
I haven't gone mad, so I hope you haven't either.
No, I haven't. I haven't had the money, to be honest.
Oh, well, good, because she's still in the doghouse, remember? I mean, I've got her a tracksuit that she's been after and a couple of bits for a stocking, but that's about it.
Well, you're right. She's got to learn.
Yeah, she wants to come with me, see what it's like for some people on Christmas Day.
Sophie's volunteering at a soup kitchen.
Oh, are you? Well, I don't think I'd like that. Don't you want to be at home with your family?
Actually, I think it's quite commendable what she's doing.
Yeah, Anna. I mean, imagine if everyone had your attitude. Wonder where that'd get us. No, my mum's actually coming down with me, aren't you, Mum? Helping out.
What?
Well, somebody's got to do it. There but for the grace of God and all that.
Exactly. You know what? You'll love it.
Just tell me
good
what...
one, yeah? Good one.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Yeah, money's best, isn't it? You get what you want then, can't you?
Yeah, Dad. Mum, come on. Tim, will you drop us off at the centre, please? She's on about getting a taxi, and you can't really rock up to feed the homeless in a taxi, can you?
Well, Sophie, I've been thinking maybe I should just stay behind and put the dinner on.
You are not getting away with this.
I'll sort out the turkey. It just wants turning on, doesn't it? Come on, I'll give you a run round.
Oh,
Mum!
No, I went to get you this. Thought you might have wanted a G&T after a day with the homeless. How was it?
The oven's barely up to temperature. Oh, it's going to take hours. I give you one thing to do.
Well, it must have been cutting out. Don't touch it. Switch it off at the wall.
Police will be here in a minute.
You can't rest an oven, love.
I've had my bag nicked, and before you say anything, it wasn't my fault, whatever Sophie might say.
All I said was that you left temptation in the way.
And I'd like something tempting in my way, like my Christmas dinner. I'm going to go and get changed.
Wasn't cutting out, was it? No, because you've only just turned it on, haven't you? I'll do the Christmas dinner.
Got a bit held up. Got you these.
Well, this Christmas just gets better. Well?
No one saw anything.
What about that Maddie girl? Did you get to talk to her?
I think she probably took it, yeah.
What, did she admit it?
Pretty much.
Oh, I knew it. Right, that's it. I'm going to phone the police back.
Oh, Mum, give her a break.
Give her a break? What for?
Because it's Christmas. She's on the street.
Yeah, and we were trying to help them, giving up time with our own families.
Yeah, and that's got to hurt, hasn't it? Seeing other people with what she hasn't got.
And that makes it OK to steal from them, does it?
No.
So you see a pair of trainers that you can't afford, and it's fine to nick them.
Did I say that, Mum?
All right, there's no need to argue about it.
Oh, shut up.
What, you going to be a journalist?
Well, that's a bit rich. I'm just hopefully going to write a few articles for him.
Well, today, Weatherfield Soup Kitchen, this time next year.
No swimming.
Fleet Street? Janet Street Porter had to start somewhere, you know. It's a shame you've got to start there, though, isn't it, with all them petty criminals and hideosities. Maybe you could write an article about my handbag and that girl.
There's one bad apple, that, innit?
And it is, but one bad apple can spoil the whole pie. Quite a good saying, that, isn't it? I just made that up.
Yeah, it is.
I still think I should tell the police all I know about that girl.
Oh, Mum. Look, if Maddie stole your handbag, then she must have been pretty desperate.
Sophie, that was a nice handbag.
Yes, but I just don't want you to get the police involved. I'm trying to help people like her.
Oh, typical. A bleeding heart till the end.
Wonder what's on telly tonight.
There might be a nun on discussing art. Sophie will be hooked.
What are you doing for New Year? Wicked. Thanks, Eleanor. Yeah, well, I'll have a think about it, then I'll give you a ring back tomorrow. All right, then. Thank you. Bye. Nice one.
Is that your editor?
It's the supervisor of the charity, yeah.
Sophie, you've got to start calling her your editor. How much is she paying you per word?
It's for charity, self.
How much?
You know how much, Mum. Nothing. Hey, it's not about becoming a journalist anyway. It's about doing something good for the world.
Like we do a couple of articles for Homelessness Weekly or whatever it's called, and then you set your sights higher. You know, the Gazette or a National Red Top. And if journalism isn't your heart's desire...
just stop going on and on and on about it.